In the aftermath of the COVID-19 vaccine rollout, millions of people around the world have been vaccinated with the hope of ending the pandemic. But now, months later, a rising concern is surfacing. Are the side effects from the COVID-19 vaccine showing up later, and are they causing unexpected weakness in the body? We delve deep into the truth behind the COVID-19 vaccine reactions that are beginning to surface now. From fatigue and muscle pain to more severe and long-lasting symptoms, we explore how the body responds to the vaccine and whether these side effects are weakening the body over time. You might have noticed yourself or heard others mention feeling odd months after receiving the vaccine. So what exactly is going on inside our bodies? Could these long-term symptoms be a result of the vaccine? Let's uncover the truth together. What are the short-term and long-term effects of the COVID-19 vaccine? When the first COVID-19 vaccines were rolled out in December 2020, the most common side effects were generally mild fatigue, headaches, muscle pain, and mild fever. These were widely expected and were a sign that the body was mounting an immune response. However, what happens when these side effects linger longer than expected, or when new symptoms emerge weeks or months after the injection? For many, this unexpected onset of physical weakness has become a pressing issue. People are reporting sensations of fatigue, brain fog, and general weakness that they didn't experience prior to vaccination. As the months go by, it's raising the question, are these side effects part of a larger, longer-term impact on the body? The science behind vaccine side effects, what's really happening in your body? To understand these reactions, it's essential to look at what happens inside the body when we receive a vaccine. When the COVID-19 vaccines were administered, they triggered an immune response in the body. Your immune system learned how to recognize and fight the virus, which is how immunity was achieved. But in the process, there can be temporary inflammation or irritation in the body, leading to fatigue and muscle soreness. While these are normal and usually disappear within a few days, some people report that these symptoms seem to linger or reappear later on. Researchers have been looking into why these delayed side effects are happening. According to a study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association, long-term effects are not fully understood because of how recent the vaccine rollout was. However, one theory is that your immune system may remain activated longer than expected, which can lead to inflammation that feels like ongoing physical weakness. Is the vaccine making people feel weaker than they were before? Many individuals who were once healthy and active are now experiencing a sense of weakness after vaccination that they haven't felt before. Some describe their symptoms as chronic fatigue, while others mention extreme muscle pain or even shortness of breath. These symptoms have raised concerns that the vaccine may be triggering something beyond just a normal immune response. While the vaccine has been shown to significantly reduce the risk of severe illness and death from COVID-19, some reports indicate that the body's immune response may go a bit too far in certain individuals. Researchers at the University of Oxford have been investigating whether the immune system's overreaction to the vaccine could cause prolonged fatigue, joint pain, and weakness in some individuals. Recent findings, delayed side effects, and the long-term impact on health. As time goes on, studies continue to examine whether these delayed effects are temporary or long-lasting. A 2023 report by the World Health Organization found that while the majority of side effects were short-lived, some participants in clinical trials did experience symptoms like chronic fatigue, joint pain, and muscle weakness for months after vaccination. These symptoms were not initially flagged during the vaccine trials, which focused on the immediate aftermath of vaccination. Some researchers have labeled these prolonged symptoms as a new condition called post-vaccine syndrome, or PVS. While it's still under investigation, the symptoms of PVS are similar to those seen in people suffering from myalgic encephalomyelitis, ME, or chronic fatigue syndrome, CFS. This has led to widespread concerns and has sparked debates about the long-term health consequences of vaccination. Though it's important to note that these conditions are rare, the number of cases seems to be growing, As more people are vaccinated globally, there is an increase in discussions about how vaccines could be triggering such long-term effects in a small group of individuals. This has prompted both medical professionals and patients to ask, are these reactions just a coincidence, or is there a real connection? A closer look at the latest research on COVID-19 vaccine side effects. Let's dive into what some of the most recent research says about vaccine side effects. In one large-scale investigation led by the National Institutes of Health, NIH, researchers reviewed the medical records of 5 million vaccinated individuals. The study found that 1.6% of participants experienced symptoms lasting longer than 6 weeks after receiving the vaccine. These symptoms included chronic fatigue, joint pain, and difficulty focusing. While these findings are still being studied, some researchers believe the symptoms may be the result of an immune system imbalance triggered by the vaccine. In this case, the immune response could be overactive, continuing to attack the body even after the virus has been cleared. This phenomenon is similar to autoimmune disorders, where the body mistakenly attacks healthy tissue. Another study conducted by Harvard Medical School found that a small percentage of people who received the COVID-19 vaccine experienced long-term side effects that mimicked conditions like fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue syndrome. This study raised the possibility that long-term vaccine side effects could be misdiagnosed as other health conditions, making it even harder to track and study. What does this mean for you if you've noticed ongoing fatigue, muscle weakness, or other symptoms months after getting vaccinated? You're not alone. While most people recover from these side effects, the growing number of reports about long-term symptoms has spurred conversations about how vaccines could impact the body in ways we didn't anticipate. It's important to remember that these side effects are rare and that the vaccine's benefits in preventing severe illness from COVID-19 far outweigh the risks for the vast majority of people. However, it's crucial to continue investigating and understanding the full range of vaccine side effects. Final thoughts: gaining strength back after the vaccine, a message of hope and recovery. While the concerns surrounding the COVID-19 vaccine's long-term side effects are real and important to address, it's crucial to remember that the vast majority of people experience only mild, temporary reactions that resolve quickly. For those who have experienced prolonged symptoms like fatigue, muscle weakness, or joint pain, it's understandable to feel frustrated, confused, and even worried about how these side effects might impact your life moving forward. But take heart, the journey to recovery is possible, and there are ways to regain strength and improve your well-being. First and foremost, it's important to acknowledge that your body is resilient. Just like how your immune system worked to fight off the virus, it is constantly working to repair and heal itself. If you're experiencing lingering symptoms after vaccination, be patient with yourself. Your body needs time to adjust, and just as it took time to build immunity, it will also take time to regain balance and strength. Here are some practical tips to help you recover and rebuild your strength after experiencing vaccine side effects. Focus on rest and recovery. It's easy to underestimate how crucial rest is for your body's healing process. If you've been experiencing fatigue or weakness, it's essential to prioritize rest. Sleep is your body's natural healing mechanism. Try to get at least 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. This will help rejuvenate your immune system, restore your energy, and promote overall recovery. Hydration is key. Staying hydrated is one of the simplest yet most effective ways to support your recovery. Drink plenty of water throughout the day to help flush out toxins, reduce inflammation, and keep your body functioning optimally. Dehydration can contribute to fatigue and muscle weakness, so make sure you're consuming enough fluids, especially if you're experiencing muscle aches or headaches. Nourish your body with proper nutrition. A balanced, nutrient-rich diet is essential for rebuilding strength. Focus on foods that are high in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Include plenty of fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, whole grains, and healthy fats in your meals. Specific nutrients such as vitamin C, vitamin D, magnesium, and omega-3 fatty acids are known to support the immune system, reduce inflammation, and promote muscle recovery. Supplements like a good multivitamin might be helpful, but it's best to consult your doctor before adding any new supplements to your routine. Gentle exercise to rebuild strength. While it's important to rest, gentle exercise can also help combat feelings of fatigue and weakness. Begin with light stretching or walking to gradually reintroduce movement to your body. Over time, you can increase the intensity, but always listen to your body's signals. If you feel pain or excessive fatigue, slow down. Rebuilding strength is a gradual process, and pushing yourself too hard can lead to setbacks. Mindfulness and stress management. Dealing with ongoing side effects can be mentally and emotionally draining. It's crucial to take care of your mental health, as stress and anxiety can make physical recovery more challenging. Practices like meditation, deep breathing exercises, and mindfulness can help you stay calm and grounded during your recovery. Additionally, spending time in nature, connecting with loved ones, or engaging in activities that bring you joy can lift your spirits and ease the process of recovery. Consult a healthcare professional. If you're experiencing ongoing symptoms or significant discomfort, don't hesitate to seek medical advice. A healthcare professional can help guide you through your recovery process, provide a proper diagnosis, and suggest treatments to alleviate any discomfort. They may also conduct further tests to ensure that your symptoms aren't related to other underlying conditions. While the side effects of the COVID-19 vaccine are concerning for some, it's important to remember that vaccines are an essential tool in the fight against the pandemic. They've saved countless lives and significantly reduced the spread of the virus. The small percentage of people who experience long-term side effects should not overshadow the overall benefits of vaccination. Your recovery journey might take time, but it's important to stay positive and proactive. Continue to support your body with proper rest, hydration, and nutrition. And remember that the road to recovery is unique for everyone. If you stay patient and consistent with your self-care, your body will gradually regain strength. Remember, the challenges you're facing today don't define your future. With the right support and a healthy approach to recovery, you can regain your vitality, rebuild your energy, and feel stronger than before. If you've been struggling with symptoms, know that you are not alone. You are part of a broader community that is experiencing these changes, and together we can support each other in our recovery. Trust in your body's ability to heal, stay informed, and always consult with medical professionals if you have concerns. Healing is possible, and every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory.